Waihaskahal, Pisinaksil, Chayasquis, Asiud. As President of the Union of BC Indian Chiefs, I stand in complete solidarity with all of the thousands upon thousands of Canadians who recognize and acknowledge that Bill C-38 is an absolute attack on the democratic rights and ideals that form the heart and soul of this company. We acknowledge that the Bill C-38 and the gutting of the Canadian environmental assessment processes, the gutting of the Fisheries Act, is absolutely in opposition to all of the ideals that make this country such a great country. In terms of Indigenous or Aboriginal people, it represents a blatant attack against our Indigenous rights and principles. It's an absolute betrayal and violation of the Declaration of the Rights of Indigenous Peoples that was embraced by the United Nations, and our traditional and spiritual laws have always compelled us and shall continue to dictate our obligations as Indigenous and Aboriginal people to protect and defend Mother Earth. And I'm here today to tell you that we shall do exactly that. We shall not be intimidated. We shall not be coerced by the Harper government's drive-by smear campaigns, those campaigns that are being mounted by his cronies in industry and big oil. We will stand strongly with other Canadians shoulder to shoulder to defend the pristine beauty of this country. Bill C-38 is absolutely the turning point in the history of this country and is the fault line that will determine the future of this country. I urge all Canadians to know and understand that silence is not an option. We all have a duty and an obligation on behalf of our grandchildren and their grandchildren to speak out against this legislation, Bill C-38. Why? Lim Lim.